What up? It's your boy RPG. Red, purple, gold. Kilos. Panoramic roof. Bitch, I'm red, purple, gold. RPG. My strength will never fold. My heart is never frozen cold. I'm the best. Yeah, that's what I've been told. 1, 2, 3. My voice has been freely sold. Luxury of my life is all I know. It's all I know.
Apologies, you guys. Apologies. This is some of those technical difficulties that we've been having. Apologies, you guys. That's my fault. Okay, everybody, let's start this over. Boom. Fully ready to go now. All right. So, good morning, everybody. It is Friday, May 2nd. Woo! We are here. Episode 25. It's a big deal, everybody. We've done 24 of these episodes. Kind of a little frustrating that this one's starting out a little bit not on the right foot, but hey, you know what? We're going to work through it. So, guys, we are here at episode 25, and this week we have a very, very special guest. I'd like to welcome episode 25, Mr. Salim Vario. All right, let's welcome him to the stage, everybody.
Yo, what's up, guys? I hope you all having an amazing day. How you doing,
Salim, thank you so much for being here, sir.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that.
Well, and again, let me start out by apologizing to you, apologizing to your family. I know that there's some people here, that you've got some really special guests here, so I'm excited for everybody to be here. Thank you so much for everybody that's already here joining us. Again, if everybody was waiting this whole time, apologies. But let's get started. How is your day going, sir?
Alhamdulillah, everything is going great. RPG. I was just like, me and my homies, like we are like outside and stuff like that, and I didn't do much today. Like it was just like a decent day.
Yeah.
You know, because I would like every day being like working on some songs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's just a little bit like a normal day to me.
Nice. I love that. All right, guys. Well, let's get this live started the way that I do on all of them. Let's get some music going. All right, guys. Let's do it. So now, he sent me over, probably about 8 songs, and I think we've got about 5 or 6 that are in there right now that we're going to listen to over the interview. We'll probably have to make some aspects a little quicker for this one, but as soon as I get, some of these other issues figured out, I'm definitely going to get, Vario in here for another, hey, you know what? Round 2 to end to make up for this. So, guys, let's get started on the first song. Now, I've got a lot to be able to choose from, but I think I'm going to start with On Time. Yep.
On Time. Listen, the last email that I sent you is only 6 songs with the 6 art cover arts.
Yes.
This is from the email I sent you 6 songs. Just play all of these songs. Don't play the previous one that I sent you, okay? Because I changed a lot on it.
Okay. See, I actually listened to all of them and then kind of actually like went through and was like, ooh, I like this one. Like, cause in like Pickle Fingers, you gave me 2 and a 3. And then I was like, ooh, I'm playing the 3 because I like that. Like, now that I don't like the 2, but I'm like, ooh, I like 3 even more. So I kind of went
I
that
fixed
way.
a
So
lot
I've
of
got
them.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5 of those total 6 that I picked from all the ones that you sent.
Okay, nice.
Yep. So let's see. So we're going to start off with the first one. We're going to go On Time. Now you sent multiple ones of this, and I actually like both of them. But we're going to start with 9, and we'll get do a little bit of a tease in this. All right, guys. So this song is called On Time.
Okay, let's get it for the scary one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
My mama gonna listen to that song for the first time. I put like Arabic lyrics on it. Yo,
Like
my
over
mama
10
seen
people like
this.
disrespect him like for
No,
like bad stuff, and I'm staying on these zills, you feel me? I'm like still rocking on that, but I'm
Yo.
not like really sure what I'm doing. But I'm just
no,
like
not
doing
this one.
fine,
Not this
you
one.
feel me?
Yo,
Not this one.
not this one. I sent you the latest email. Do you know? Because I sent you both 2 emails.
Yeah.
Okay, and I sent you another email. I'll just I'll
So
bro,
On Time
I-
10.
on time 10. Yeah, on time
Okay,
10.
got it. I've
I
got this
sent
one
you
in here
that.
too. All right, so we'll
Yeah.
play that.
Yeah,
Cool.
we can play that because I fixed a lot. I sent you an AI version of that song.
Okay. I was gonna ask about that too, but okay, thank you. Okay, On Time 10. Here we go.
Yo, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm doing fine. All of you, there's no time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. والله العظيم اني شاكي همي من كل الناس. اني ما قبل جميل من اي حد من اي اساس. انا اسف على اللي سويته من قبل من اساس. والله العظيم اني اسف. لكن الناس ما عندها احساس. والله اني اعرف انك بتعاني من الاشياء في الماضي. لكني اسف عشان اللي سويته في الماضي. اوكي كل الناس ما تحسوا اوكي هذا الشيء عادي. اوكي لقيت هذا الشيء من زمان. I'm doing fine. All of you there's no time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. I'm doing fine. All of you there's no time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. يعني ما تعرف الناس ايش يبوا منك كل واحد منهم عطوك ثقافة راحوا زعلوا مني عطاك كل شيء عشان سويته ورحت دخلت بوزي وورلد وسويت كل الاشياء وتعبت وانا في عمر 15 ايش تباني اسوي في حياتي اقنعك مرة واثنين ثلاثة واربعة اوكي شكلي المفروض المرة الجاية ما اقنع اي حد اوكي لقيت هذا الشيء من زمان. I'm doing fine. All of you there's no time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. I'm doing fine. All of you there's no time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time. I'm doing fine. I got my things on time.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love that song. I really do. And I don't know what it is. Like, I think for you, especially listening to the different versions of the song that you said, or I mean, that you sent, like, it was actually really cool just to see the versions, like, of the first to the second, where I'm like, oh, wow. Even just that was, like, big improvement from one to the next for some, where I'm like, oh wow, I can definitely tell the difference here from one to the next. So were you just like working at them in the moment and just happened to improve them again and sent me the new version? Or were you like doing that on purpose in a sense?
No, if I'm gonna be honest, I did that like from way before, but
Gotcha.
it was an accident when I sent you the second the first one. It was
Gotcha.
supposed to
Okay.
be like a private version for me because I added a future AI voice. It's just like this me for doing funny, you know what I'm saying? Because I wrapped this and I changed it to a AI future voice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, my auntie is on the comments. Shout out to her, bro.
I'm so glad that
Yeah,
your family's here
yeah,
hanging out
all
with
of them.
us.
I told them y'all of you have to join. You know what I'm saying? Your voice is amazing. Thanks, shukran.
Well, no, and I mean it really is. Like one of the things that I like the most about doing this show is that I really get to like dive in deep into every artist's music, but then not every artist maybe is going to always like capture me. But like with your music, I'm like, all right, I would listen to this, like just in general, like, and I like that because like it's not like I can't not say that about like everybody because I don't think there's been any artists that I'm like, ooh, I don't like you, but I think it's just more so like, oh, there's definitely been some where I've liked more than others, and so I'm like, yeah, like your music is good, it's fun, it's just good music to listen to. Like I really like it. So let's start out the interview with a question for you because
Okay.
I know it's an aspect that you wanted to be able to go over, but just in your and I's like general conversations, when we just talk about things, whatever, like it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You've mentioned a few artists that I can remember like just coming up in general conversation. So it's like a thing you think about.
Yeah.
But I hear the most probably of like Migos and any one of those like three individuals and Travis Scott.
Yo.
So if you had to think about your music and okay, I would like if I have to choose a vein, like what about those artists do you like more than the other? Like one, like this person does this, and I'm going to kind of focus down that lane. Like, what would you choose?
Who is better? The thing is that you can't compare a band to a single artist, a solo artist, because
Good point.
Migos is a band contains three rappers,
Right.
Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff. So if you want to dive in on the conversation,
Mm-hmm.
because Travis have more of a psychedelic feeling rather than
Mm-hmm.
this the Migos, because the Migos got more rapping skills when it comes to trap music. He does more of a
Mm.
psychedelic and more vocals, and because he got multiple artists under Mike Dean's production. He got Kanye West, The
Mm-hmm.
Weeknd, and Travis Scott. These people are and Don Toliver. I just forgot right now. Yeah, all of these four artists that I just mentioned right now, all of
Mm-hmm.
them under Mike Dean's production. Okay, so the production that they have, like these four artists that I just mentioned, they have more of a synth trap,
Mm.
because they have because 'cause actually Mike Dean he's a synthesizer player, so that's the thing that got him to this. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's the thing that got him like, yo, he is really amazing when it comes to synth and stuff. But the Migos are a little bit of different style, by the way, because Migos got the production most of the time of Blue the Bless and Murder Beats. These two producers are actually most of them are under people's production. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? The camera is okay. Everything is working good. Is that the camera's good? The camera's
Mm.
good.
Seems fine to me. Yeah.
So so these artists are have like more of a different style. But if you want to compare them, I think that Quavo is the closest one to Travis Scott when it comes to a style,
Mm.
because Takeoff and Offset got of more of a more rapping skills, especially Takeoff, because Takeoff he started the whole band
Mhm.
back. He started the whole band of the Migos. Because
Hmm.
like actually Quavo, his nephew is Takeoff, and Quavo, his cousin is Offset. So all of
Mhm.
them are actually related, and both of them actually raised in the same house. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And the thing is that um, they all of them were like they're like really really close to each other. R.I.P. Takeoff, of course, I forgot about it. And like Takeoff went on the first time, like in 2012, he started
Mhm.
the whole thing because he rapped before them and he know about the skills and the rappers and stuff like that. So he told the Quavo and Offset to start the whole thing. So after that, they went crazy and they made like songs and stuff until like Gucci Mane in 2013 know about them.
Yeah.
So that's why. Hold on, just wait a minute. We here to speak about the Migos, about you, not the Migos. No, but he asked me about the artists that I like because of what is that I got inspired from. You know what I'm saying? Abdul. So that's the
Exactly.
thing. We got a lot of conversations. So don't panic. We got you, Abdul. We got you. We got more. We got more things. RPG gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing that I liked about these artists. So
Yeah,
maybe on this maybe it's gonna be better. You know what I'm saying?
for sure. Well, and I think that's the thing because there's some artists, especially if you're just talking about Bozy, that it's like Louis is definitely his own thing. Like he's not easily able to just be put into a box. Like I'm maybe a little bit more easy to put into a box. And when I hear you, I'm like, okay, yep, like I can tell what type of like I'm like, okay, he clearly loves Travis. He clearly loves that. Like it could be either Quavo, Takeoff, Offset. Like I hear both, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, yep, you can definitely tell that he really is inspired by these artists. And when he does that version of trying to make his music too, like it's in that vein. And I think that that's great because I don't think that like sometimes sometimes it gets too difficult to always try to think how you're going to place somebody like Louis. But then there's nothing really wrong, I don't think, to like, oh, yep, boom. Like you kind of know when you hear the music that this is what you're trying to do. So if you had to pick one artist that you're like, if I could only make music that was like this, who would that be for you? Like, who would your favorite to always be like, I will get inspired the most by? Who would that be?
But I will choose between the Migos.
Okay.
I will get Travis away from this conversation. I will choose between the Migos. I will
Okay.
choose Takeoff.
Okay. Nice.
Takeoff. Like he's my favorite. Like on everything, like the voice, and like this, like even like everything. He was like his verses. I
Mhm.
was like his verse. I was shocked. Like his verses is going crazy. His solo career is not that strong as
Mhm.
Quavo and Offset,
Right.
but in the band, like when he drop a verse,
Mhm.
I'll be like, I will like be shocked. I will like, yo, what is even that? And also, he got only like one album, like a solo album, 12 songs on a row. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's what it is. So it's not like between all of them. I'm not gonna say that I don't like the others, but I do like really like the most is Takeoff.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's what I would choose.
Very cool. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to shift gears a little bit, and I wanted to talk about you and your name, the artist's name, because I know one of the things that you talked about was that, hey, make sure like, use my actual name, but yet, I want to bring it back to the music too and always be like, hey, okay, hey, this is you, but then the artist is also you as well. And so when we first met and when you first were coming into the community, you were /24
Yeah.
and then moved and changed it to Vario, or at least a evolution of the idea of what your name is. But then two, and something that I have to call out because I think it's really, really important is that, you are the youngest guest that we've had. And
Thanks.
like I was talking about it when I was live yesterday, that I think it's so impressive that I'm like, man, if only I could have told myself at 15, oh, hey, by the way, 1, 2, 10, 20 years in the future, you're still going to be doing this. Just just focus on nothing else. Like, just keep that myopic viewpoint of like, I love to do this music. I love to do this. And so for you, being so young, do you feel like with the name Vario, how it is in this moment, that's where the name is going to stay? Do you feel like it'll evolve again? Like, do you feel like you have at some point I need to get to a place where this is what it is? Like, what's your thought on that?
The thing is that it's not actually me who got this problem. Like, there's a lot of artists like who started,
Mhm.
like they have the problem of what is the artist name they want to choose.
Okay.
Because when I put /24 and I was like going well with it, I just found out there's a lot of artists named Slash. A lot of artists. Like, okay, there's a rock artist whose name is Slash. He's the British American, and more underground artists whose name is actually Slash. So okay, let's change it to Vario. I went to do that, but I saw someone who's actually did Vario before me. I'm like, okay, I thought that from my mind. I didn't stole anything. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to just like just to choose an artist name, because you're gonna randomly see a person who actually got the same name, even though you didn't start from it, you didn't did anything, you just thought about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to I want to just put my own brand into this. I just want to be myself in the music industry. I want to be just like put myself as like being myself as a name. Like, also if I picture in the name, I'll be totally fine with it. I want to be myself. That's the only thing that I got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold on. Just I'm coming to write something.
But for you, in thinking about the music and thinking about your name, like, because I agree with you that it's like, okay, you don't want to, like, it's important to feel like, okay, yes, like you're the only one, and that, oh, I'm not one of 17 Varios or whatever. But like, do you feel that it's, oh, now I have to make something up, or like something that's just like nonsensical to make sure that nobody has it? Or is it more like, now I have to go back to the drawing board and think of like, start from that scratch again and really like buckle down for what I think I want to be it again?
Now I just want to change the artist name so I can just be myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is that I got is that everyone gonna show they're gonna like have the same name, and I want to be myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see artists from everywhere, like from every world. They put their artist name as their actual name, and some of them not. Their artist name are actually like different. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just flipped it out and they did a whole nother thing, and they put their nicknames and stuff. But I'm trying to say that I couldn't find it. Like, I was like, me and my mama, we just talking about this. And she said, okay, just pick Var because Var is like that. And everything was going well until I found out there's another dude who got actually this name. And I was like, I had to go out from another town and another until I just want to pick it out. And if I put my actual name into this, it's gonna be way more hard because first things first, I know, and like it's gonna be crazy about the interview. About sorry, no, I was just not focusing well. Yeah, it's about the pronunciation though. I know you
Hmm.
maybe gonna find that funny, but like everyone gonna pronounce my name wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
just like they're gonna say oh Salim Salim Saluma Saman. Everyone gonna just flip that out my name into like another whole name. Is gonna like oh
Yeah,
my god, bro, what should I do, bro? I don't know what is the thing that I should do. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna
yeah,
be crazy to just to do that. It's gonna be crazy just to do that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, it's tough because a name is a big deal. Not even just if it's like you're trying to use a piece of your name, or it's something completely made up or completely different, like nothing that's tied to you directly, maybe. But I mean, it's difficult because at some point it has to be the thing. Like it's like, okay, if you are going to be introducing yourself to other artists as the artist, at some point you have to be able to say, okay, I'm now introducing myself as this. Not okay, but in 3 weeks from now it could totally be different again. I agree with what you're saying, where it's like, okay, the harder your name is to say, is it going to be like, are people going to connect with it in the same way, or whatever? But I think that you're not wrong though. Like, you're not wrong, because you need to have something that's like simple, easy, like not even that it's
Catch.
unforgettable, but like that there's something about it that, oh, okay, pop, like I thought Slash 24 was good. I think Vario is good. And I think whatever you should pick, I don't disagree about your thought process there. But I think if you keep it something easy like Slash 24 or Vario, I would say that's probably the better way to go in
Yeah, I
general.
want to put. That's what I'm trying to say. That I want to put something simple and catchy, like everyone
Yeah,
can just pronounce it fast. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
it's not about. I respect that from you, bro. But like the thing is, it's not about people agreeing with me or people not agreeing with me.
Hmm.
The thing is about what it is for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I want to put this for myself. I know like a lot of people are gonna be supportive and like they're gonna say, okay, it's cool and everything is that. But the thing is, who am I fine with it personally?
Hmm.
That's important. Am I fine with it personally or not? It was just like it's a name I gotta catch out. We just get along with it and nah, it ain't no working again. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So that's what I'm trying to do.
Gotcha. Okay. No, that makes sense. So now, have you had any, just like mental walkthroughs, or like actually sitting down and trying to write anything out? Like, have you had any like marketing meetings with yourself and being like, okay, if I'm going to come up with something again, here's maybe some version ones I came up with. Anything you can share with us?
I don't know what are you talking about? Are you talking about like me like listening to haters or stuff?
No, no, no. Like with your artist name, like if you change it again from Vario, have you thought about what you do?
It's gonna be hard for people like to just get along with the new name. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Because people knew me for that name.
yeah,
I'm not gonna just go there and tell people, "Yo, my name is like that. You have to call me like that, like super fast." We
right.
had to take a long time. Like
Hmm.
for an example, the admin of We One Kind family group chat, she still calls me slash 24, even though I changed my name like twice right now. The thing is that people you can't just force them to call you another name like so fast
Sure.
because it's actually deeply in their mind by this. So she gonna think about slash 24. I'm the first one. Uh, you're gonna pop out.
Hmm.
So that's the thing though. Like she also Malachi Manson got the same shit. He just write it there right there down with
Yep,
the
yep.
comments like the heck. So I'm facing this a lot with a try to people understand to like pronouncing the name and everything. Because if I put my actual name into this, it's
Mhm.
gonna be so hard.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna say my full name, but because there's a first name and a family name, and
Mhm.
you know what it is. So if I put my first name Salim, just like a lot of people are gonna pronounce that wrong.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm not making fun of any culture, any race, or any country, but it's a thing that we want to pronounce. I want people to pronounce my name right
Yeah.
because of the music industry. Like
Yeah.
if you met me in real life and you didn't pronounce if you pronounce my name wrong, I'm not gonna be mad at you and say, "Yo, you're doing this wrong," blah blah blah. No, I'm
Mhm.
not gonna be mad at you because I understand that.
Yeah.
But I want to make everything like I want to make everything simple to people, and a rememberable name. I just want my name to be rememberable with people. You know what I'm saying?
Totally. Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do.
Gotcha. Nice. I like that. Okay. So now again, just kind of trying to keep that time frame in mind. I wanted to play another song, if that's okay. And I wanted to go to, because you had two songs you sent me with FXR Elise, and I absolutely love that like connection and that partnership that you guys have, because I think the music that you do, what you put together, I'm like, wow, like
Shout
this
out to
is
him.
what he's doing with what he has right now at 15. What happens when he's 20, when he's actually making a little bit more money and can actually like put more time and energy to this? Wow. So you sent me over two with FXR Leaves. It's Over and Lost It.
But
Of
which
those
version?
two, any that you'd want people to start with?
Which version? Because we're gonna play one version of it. Like I'm sorry.
So I have It's Over 2 and Lost It 1. Those were the only ones that I got of those.
Okay, play both of them.
Okay, cool. All right. Any that you want to start with?
Start with Lost It.
Lost It. All right, guys. So next up, we've got Lost It.
Got some sauce, got some sense. Feel like I'm what you need. Got my chain and my ways. Got your ways that you feel. People wanna send me in the street. Feel like I'm what you need. People wanna send me in the street. Feel like I'm what you need. Somebody don't understand what you good, what you do, what you need. A lot of people wanna send me in the street. No beef, cause I'm riding the heat. So, it's lost, it's so, it's so, it's lost, it's so, it's lost. Put new diamonds all in my paddock. If you diss, then it might get traction. Get a Chanel and she want more baggage. I'm fly as hell, I don't do no capping. Tell Shawty what's happening. V10 and you can't even pass it. At risk, I'm living too lavish. I rock at the show at the Madison. Tell 'em I get paper always. That Shawty be chill on the seaside. We can do it on cam and be live. I can spin me a quarter, I'm serving the water. I told him to order the G5. That Lambo leaving them behind. And get lost, I'm leaving them behind. I never get lost, I just wanna kill all of it, just wanna bug. Got my friends and the girls, I just wanna go and again and on. Ain't nobody gonna help me. Goes in and I'm in the know. Next and it goes and it goes and coming and I'm like a game in the know. I'm lost in hell, I kill the wind. I drive in the ways, I got my ways. I don't kill, I just come in the way. Tryna be dope, that's slash 24. Got some sauce, got some sense. Feel like I'm what you need. Got my chain and my ways. Got your ways that you feel. People wanna send me in the street. Feel like I'm what you need. People wanna send me in the street. Feel like I'm what you need.
All right, everybody. So that is Lost It, featuring FXR Elise. And again, I love that one. And I think between the two, I think it's over. There's some aspects that I like even more of the dancey aspect. But again, you two are a great sound together because you have some contrast of each other, but yet you're definitely riding in that same lane. And I really like it. So tell us a little bit about how you and either /24 or Vario, and FXR at least kind of came together. How did that happen?
Okay, and this before I start RPG, you can call me by my actual name in this life. Okay, my name is Salim.
You got it.
Okay, so first things first, on a song, I was like, I recorded the hook, the OG hook.
Okay.
Okay, because I changed the hook a little bit. Okay, I recorded the hook and everything, and I just screen recorded it, and I sent it to the Bozy World group chat, and no one said anything about the song. No one said, "Oh, yo, I want someone to." I was like, I want someone to hop on this. You know what I'm saying? So I went to another group chat because Sicario got another group chat. He just let me join there. I sent it there, and I say, "Yo," someone just replied it to me randomly and say, "Yo, we gotta join." Yo, I want to thank everyone who's in the chat, bro. I really appreciate the response and stuff. Okay, so what it is, I went there and I was like, I was like, he said, "Yeah, I want to drop a verse on it." I said, "Okay, let's get it." So I gave him the link, and he recorded that. And my mom called me to buy some stuff in there. So I went there, and I came back like after like 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, when I sent that, and I saw a new version of the song, him dropping his verse, and dang, he went crazy on the beat. So
he did.
I was like, I sent him a voice message. I told him, "Yo, what he doing is actually fire, and the verse is so crazy." I was so crazy on it. So after that, I got he said that I can't do a 32 bars because I told him to do a 32 bar verse. Then I came back with the hook again, okay? Because my hook is already long, and his verse is gonna be long, and my hook is gonna be long again. So I'm trying to do a contrast between okay, if I want to perform this song, I want him also to perform it by himself. Like if I wasn't there with him, he can already perform the song himself. And the opposite at the same. If he wasn't with me, I'm gonna perform it by myself. You know what I'm saying? But the verse was short. I told him, "Yo, bro, why you want to try to do the verse?" He said, "I don't want to make it." I did a 16 bar verse. It was like, okay. So I dropped my verse into that. So I just dropped I never get lost. I just want to kill. All of you just want to go. Got all my friends and family just want to get in and all. I was like, I went crazy on it. So I went there on a verse, and after that, I came with the hook again. So everything was fire, but I have only one thing that I sent it to the what they call it, the music reviews.
Oh yeah.
It was a music review, and like all of you, it was on the panel. I remember it was like Harzan and Louisville. I don't know, maybe there's a third one or not, but Louisville didn't like the song. You know what I'm saying? Like Louisville, I'm not gonna say he didn't like the song at all. He liked my parts, but he said that FXR, at least his parts, it wasn't that good. I'm like, I was like thinking about this because I'm not saying I'm disrespecting no one right now, but I'm just thinking about this. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to disrespect anyone in this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I repeat. I was like, yo, why he didn't like that? So I showed that to one of my friends. Shout out to him, by the way. And you know what he said? He said the complete opposite. He said his part is better than your parts. He went crazy.
Interesting. Okay.
he was like going up and like he went the opposite. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I was like thinking, okay, the feature I personally liked. I liked it, and some people didn't like it, and some others liked that. So the thing is only on a personal choice.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not like a whole thing that is bad. It's not a bad feature. I really really like that, and I was like, I told him, yo, bro, you went crazy on the beat. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's a definitely a personal choice. He just maybe like some people didn't like it because of his voice and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I told him, I told him, oh, so I sent another screen record of another song
Mhm.
called featuring him also FXR, at least shout out to him.
Mhm.
I did it. I did the hook. I did the verse. No, I didn't did the verse. No, I did the hook only. And he liked that, and he dropped the verse. He dropped the verse, and after that I came
Mhm.
with the. Then I dropped the verse, and I came back with the hook, and the song was finished. So I did that, and it was the actual verse. My actual verse was in
Mhm.
English. But I heard Louisville, and I heard my mama, I heard my auntie, I heard a lot of people said that you have to put at least some bits and bits of your culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to do something for your culture. You're not gonna just sitting down and like just gonna get it all. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I did that. I did that. The verse in Arabic. Okay, I didn't send the song because I want to put it as a surprise for you like later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, and it turned out pretty well. And like and it was the I you listened to that song before, but like because I sent you a screen record of the song
Mhm.
on Instagram. Do you remember that or not?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, and I did the song on the on the music reviews
Mhm.
for for all of you, like four of you did, you said that you didn't like the subject matter of the song and stuff like that, and I said okay, let's go out of the subject matter. We can do something just we can vibe on it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That at least I'm not trying to bring it out something that is like that it doesn't like work with my faith and or something that I didn't work my culture. I'm
Yeah.
trying to I'm trying to like doing that thing when I try to do it as like something me personally that I did. You
Mhm.
know, it was like just a normal thing.
Yeah.
Then and after that, we the song it turned out really good. Then the next song we're gonna play, it's over. That's the
Yep.
song that I did with him, and he also went crazy because I did the intro verse and I did the hook. I also went to and I also went to the second verse, and he went with the third verse.
Yeah.
So it was like that, and he and like his I heard his like solo songs and stuff like that. He was really amazing. I really liked like his parts and stuff.
Yeah.
So definitely shout out to FXR at least and just like keep going what you're doing.
No, absolutely.
And that's it what I got.
No, nice. I like that. No, I mean, I agree. And, and I think you queued it up perfectly. So let's take a listen to the other song with FXR Lee's. It's over. And again, I think because I can remember when you sent those ones in, and I think in a general way, because I know for Louis, at least directly, more so, he loves songs with as minimal autotune as possible. And I think that you as an artist, like you love using it. And I don't think there's anything wrong. Like I like that aspect because it's like you're not just throwing it in at random times or whatever. It's like, you're always, just hitting people in the face with it. And I think that's cool.
It's the
And
thing that
please.
it's the thing. Sorry for cutting your sentences, bro. I didn't mean
No,
to do
yeah.
that. But the thing is that I was talking the thing about the autotune is how you use it. Because I know
Yeah.
like people like in their first careers they're gonna be mumbling in the and the auto tune not gonna sound really that good. And they're gonna put like fast beats and that's it. And they're gonna just pull up albums, all of them sound the same. What I'm trying to do with auto tune is pull up a good voice, but at the same time I add auto tune, like adding a cherry on top of the cake. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying doing this for some aspects, but everyone told me something that is the opposite that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the opposite, because it's something that is on that. It's like this is some Travis Migos thing. That everyone gonna think that is like a Travis thing, because I do this like personally on time after time, that I change some songs and I put them as a and I change them from like part to part, and I change them and I put an AI voices to it. So I put AI Travis Scott and AI Don Toliver on this, and it sounds like an actual Don Toliver Travis Scott collab. It doesn't sound like it's my sound. It doesn't sound like yo, this is Saddam's voice, or this is Saddam's like type of music. Right. You're just doing a Travis thing, or a Don Toliver or anything, because I really, really like these artists. Like I just listen to them. I do songs like them. Even like if you listen to my first like songs, I was doing their ad libs. I was doing the ad libs, like the like their ad libs and everything. Their personal ad libs. The personal ad libs that they got, I put them. I used them. So that's the thing, is that I got this for a for a part of inspiration. That's all.
Gotcha. Okay, nice. Well, then let's take a listen to that second one. It's Over, Salim featuring FXR Elise. Let's take a listen.
Okay. Let's take a listen. You're gonna like that song.
I love that one. I love that one too. And I think for me individually, it's because I feel like I love that hook, and the full song kind of comes out more in that one between the two. So I'm like, oh, okay, I like that. Like, I never long the bum bum. Like, I like how that one came together really well, and I really like FXR's parts, like, or part as well. So good job on that one. I mean, I like your two's vibe. I would love to hear a full EP because I think you do bring enough, like, that song compared to the other one. There's some aspects that are in that same vein, but those are two totally different vibes. So good work. And now
Thanks, Sean.
and we have one other song we're going to listen to, but let's shift gears a little bit again. Let's do some future state. Let's look at, for you, like one of the things that we talked about, you've got all this great music, but haven't released any of it yet. Like for the rest of 2025, are you planning on just like building up that catalog more, like getting that foundation a little bit stronger? Or are you going to be actually putting stuff out?
I want to put this stuff out, but I might gonna say this, that my only problem is I listen to haters. That's the thing.
Mm,
That the thing is that I'm not gonna say because what should I do in my music,
mhm,
but what is my music? You know what I'm saying?
mm. Okay.
They're not gonna go and tell me, yo, we don't like your music, blah blah blah, shit like that. No, they're gonna go way more crazy. They're gonna These people, the haters, they're gonna put
Mhm,
everything to you. Even they're gonna put the religion on this.
mm.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're gonna tell me, yo, what you're doing is forbidden, blah blah blah, like a lot of stuff that I'm trying to bring it out. These people, they just want to act religious because they want me to stop. And if I'm
Mm.
gonna be honest with you, RPG,
Yeah.
I always get mad and I don't feel great what it is. Like, bruh, even in this interview, like one of my friends, he just came to the comments and he just like saying like some bad stuff, and I just like I told him, yo, it ain't funny. You don't do that shit again.
Right.
And I was also in the Instagram live that we did yesterday.
Hmm.
Also got the same shit. So I was like, I
Mm.
think that everyone is against me when it comes to this thing. I'm not gonna say everyone, of course. I love the people who supporting me and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
love you
Yeah.
all guys, but the thing is that everyone the thing is that I don't listen to the supporters.
Mm.
If I think
Okay.
deeply on this, the supporters are actually more than the haters. But the thing is that the haters got more strong words to the heart than the supporters.
Mm.
And the
Gotcha.
thing that I got, that's the first thing. Can you imagine also? And
No, Malachi's right.
okay,
Malachi's right about that.
Malachi Manson said something that I really liked. Malachi Manson just typed in, I'll let you to do this, fam. Okay. When it comes into haters, don't listen to anything they say. Do your general and have fun. People are always uh, gonna bring you down and break you apart. The internet lovers to troll. Just stay focused.
Yeah.
I want to thank Malachi Manson for this. Shout out to him. But the thing is that it's ain't easy for me, you know,
Yeah.
because okay, I understand music and I do music and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, my personality is like that I am get along with people's words.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not also like this. Also artists, you know, because respectfully,
Hmm.
because I'm a respectful person, I'm not gonna say their names. But like we all three of us together doing really good, great stuff. Okay.
Hmm.
Uh and we were doing everything. Everything was going on great until like last time one of them got crazy and he's so pissed off and he started cursing and blah blah blah, a lot of stuff he did.
Hmm.
After that, the second dude, he was just like, oh, we're telling you not to do this, blah blah blah, shit like that. I'm not trying to get along with a whole nother story, but I don't want to get out from the subject matter that
Yeah.
we started. But what I'm trying to say is that um the thing is that I got that the haters' words are actually way more stronger when it comes
Yeah.
to my like
Mm.
you barely gonna maybe if you are into my no, if you're gonna see me like in real life and stuff,
Yeah.
you gonna see that the haters are way more lower than the actual um than the actual people who are actually the actual people that I actually sorry, I just didn't focus on my sentence. English is my second language, and I just like
Oh yeah. Of
and
course.
working good. Okay, so the haters' words are actually, to me, they are stronger than supporting. Like if you saw me in real life, you gotta see the supporters are way more than the haters.
Hmm.
But I listen to haters, and that's my problem. That's the first thing.
Mm.
Second thing, I got problems also with my distributor, but it's not a really strong thing. The way more stronger is the haters and stuff like that. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, bro, what should I do? You see me? Like, you feel me? I
Mhm.
always trying to be like a nice, funny person with
Right.
everyone. That's what I'm trying to do.
Mhm.
But the approach, that the things that I had it is literally the opposite of what I supposed to get. And I don't want to act like, yo, I'm the best and I'm like that. No, no, no. Of course, I don't like to act this. I just want to be a nice person and doing
Yeah.
my thing for fun. And I started this as a hobby, but now
Right.
it's going to be a full career. But
Yeah.
the only thing that I want people to just remember me that I don't care what people to just remember my music. The only thing that I want people to just remember me about is who am I as a person?
Hmm.
How is my personality? Who am I personally? What I'm trying to do
Yeah.
in this? Because if I think about this again, like it's gonna sometimes I just like I crash out because of these people. But more time I get along with these people,
Yeah.
I just like, yo, may Allah make me stronger. That's what I'm trying to say. That
Hmm.
I hope, inshallah, I'll be a stronger person from the haters' words. So that's what it is. So I struggle to do anything. Like you see me, like guys, it's not just for RPG. Everyone who's actually listening to this live, if you see my Instagram, you're gonna see two posts. Okay, I did a third post, but it's for my close friends only.
Hmm.
I got two posts actually. The first one is about all eyes on Rafah for
Hmm.
Palestine, and the second post is the before like 2 weeks we did the promo chat, the promo video.
Gotcha.
And the thing is that I'm trying to I want to get along with this, but it's too hard. It's like the only thing that every artist that they are in my situation, there's a wall between
Hmm.
them and the fame. How it's gonna
Mm.
work like that? I'm gonna tell you. You got to break the wall
Right.
so you can just across that. The wall is the haters. The haters gonna stop you. But I have to always say this to myself and say this to everyone that I don't want no hater to stop me. Ain't no hater can stop me. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
That this is the wall. This is me, and this is not just me. Also, like a lot of artists, and this is fame. I'm trying to break this wall for myself so I can get along and say, yo, I'm free. I can do whatever I want. No one can judge me.
Right.
But the thing is that you can't do that because everyone gonna judge you again on this. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? So that's my thing for that RPG.
Gotcha. No, I mean, I like that, and I think that actually shows like a lot of self understanding and like, okay, I realize that an area where either like not even like, oh, you need to grow from that, but it's more so like, hey, the fact that you even recognize it, that's important. Like, okay, unfortunately, the negative comments can get to you easier, and that maybe, oh, a direction I'm going to go in might be more like haltered or just, okay, they could build up a bigger wall. But I think the fact that you recognize it, like, even if you do let it take over at a time, like, it's not all the time. And I think in a general way, like when you hear the music, and like I was talking about when I was live yesterday, like it's really cool to be able to see like you, one of the only people that comes to the reviews every week, and then consistently bringing in like revisions of the song that you did and really like showing that improvement where I'm like, oh no, he's actually coming to these, listening, even if it's not like, oh, it's every single thing. Because myself or Louis or Harzan or anybody open up their mouth doesn't mean you have to like take that advice. But it's more so when you come back and give us new versions, I'm like, well, he's definitely listening. Like he is really bringing in that advice, taking it back, and then what he's delivering again for the next iteration is absolutely an improvement of what the original one was. And not even in any way to say that the original one was bad, but each little step you're getting to improving yourself, that's always a good thing. So kind of coming to the end point where I will, be able to go to for this interview that we'll do, and we'll definitely get another one on the books to make up for, some of the technical difficulties with it that we had. But I wanted to play the final song, and that is one of the Pickle Fingers beats that you had sent. Now, this is the newest one. So this is number 3.
I will get the name and you can just pin that up. Okay.
Perfect. That'd be great. Yeah, because with this one it did just say Pickle Fingers, so I wasn't sure if it had a name yet. And if you know what it is, I can just make the banner red. I can just make it right now.
I just commented that.
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect.
Shout
We
out.
all together. Okay, nice. Let me make that. All right, guys. So I'm going to make the banner for this right now, but let me press play. We all together. And this is a Pickle Fingers beat, another person in the Bozy community.
Feel like lost, what you need, what you tryna do. All the things God what is the truth. May Allah give me what's the things, what is the truth. Everybody tryna kill me while I don't know what to do. What are things that I have to do, I don't know what's the shoot. What are things that I'm supposed to do. Wanna be last, but shorty I need to ask you, who are you, who to ask you. All the things being asked with you. Everything got me down, everything got me on sound. My whole life I care about one thing, to be the biggest therapist on everything. No matter what that I do, everybody gonna shoot. And the shots got lost, tell me lost on you. Who you are, who the body, who will care about you. Who the person do, give it and they care about you. I wanna see my mama being happy, no matter what I do. All the things that it got me shoot. All the shots got me got down. All the shots got me on, doing sound. No matter what I do, everything gonna show me down. And everything gonna show me on. 100% on everybody. I don't care for no.
All right. So I know we got more of that song to go, but again, I have a hard stop at 9, so I just wanted to be able to give these last few minutes to kind of open the floor for you, Salim, and to be able to let us know, hey, what are some things you can let us know coming up, for the rest of 2025? Any, projects or things coming up, like, definitely kind of giving the floor to you. Let us know what you would like us to.
I'm trying to drop my debut mixtape.
Nice.
Like things what it is like. I'm trying to drop my debut mixtape,
Cool.
and that I didn't even drop it because I got a problem in my distributor, and some songs that I couldn't have it because there are some features, and these people, I got like a little argument, so they don't want to get on the features again. They don't want me to get me on the song actually.
Gotcha.
So I just took some songs from there and I just get along with it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to do a collab tape with Lil Macadam, is a rapper from the UK.
Cool.
Okay, and we got the same vibe, like the Travis vibe and stuff like that. So we're gonna
Nice.
just get along with it together, and it's gonna be amazing. I hope so, inshallah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. All right. So for everybody that's here, get excited for that first EP, first mixtape dropping. Man, I definitely, I'm excited to see how you put together. I'm definitely, yes, like a full project from you. Let's go. I'm excited to see what you do. All right, you guys. So now, again, I know we started out the morning with a little bit of technical difficulties. Apologies on that again. But again, thank you so much for everybody who is here. I was telling him in the private chat, we have the most consistent people here just watching of any episode that I've seen since making the move over to StreamYard and to YouTube. So guys, thank you so much for being here, for representing. I mean, we got to listen to some amazing music today, get some really good conversation, and then we'll get round 2, coming up soon. Once I get my my microphone issues figured out, we'll get it round 2. But again, you guys, thank you so much for everybody being here from the beginning. I know there were some of you that were waiting a while until we got started. So I really appreciate and just cannot believe how much that support and that love is a big deal. And we also had family members here. That is really cool. As definitely a family guy. Boom. I love the fact that you actually have people here that supporting of you. That's awesome. All right, guys. So this was a really special episode 25. We are halfway to 50, 25% of the way to 100 episodes. Thank you again so much for joining us, for giving us your time, and also helping me get this figured out, because it was you where you were like, oh no, just be on the phone, use that as the mic, and then be on, the StreamYard for the actual, being able to see me. So I appreciate your help with that. So guys, again, episode 25, we are here. Thank you again so much for everybody joining us. Thank you so much for all of your time. And we'll see you again next week for the next episode. And we'll also see you again joining us for round 2 for this episode as well. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Peace and love. And we'll catch you next time. Have a great day. Let's end it out.
What up? It's your boy RPG. Red, purple, gold. Kilos. Panoramic roof. Bitch, I'm red, purple, gold. RPG. My strength will never fold. My heart is never frozen cold. I'm the best. Yeah, that's what I've been told. 1, 2, 3. My voice has been freely sold. Luxury in my life is all I know. It's all I know. But I will never sell my soul.